The miraculous survival of the passenger in seat 11A on that fateful Air India flight AI-171 is a story fit for a Hollywood blockbuster, or probably these days a streaming special. Just how Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, a 40-year-old Brit, managed to stumble alive from the wreckage of the Boeing 787 when all other 240 passengers and crew perished is almost beyond belief. Mr. Ramesh had been sitting near an emergency exit and somehow managed to jump out and limp away. The father of one told Indian media 30 seconds after takeoff there was a loud noise. There were dead bodies around me. I got scared. I got up and ran. There were pieces of plane everywhere. And in a photograph, he appears to have emerged from the worst aviation disaster in a decade with barely a scratch. Now, lone survivors are a rare and fascinating phenomenon. Vesna Vulovic was a flight attendant who survived the highest ever fall by a person when her Yugoslav Airlines flight was blown up by a suspected bomb 33,000 feet in the air in 1972. All other 27 passengers and crews were killed. A year earlier, teenager Julian Kopke survived a fall of almost 10,000 feet and a solo 11-day trek out of the Amazon when her Lancer Flight 508 crashed in the Peruvian forest. The other 90 people on board died. And Bahia Bakari was just 12 when she was the only person to survive a Yemenia Airways crash that killed all 152 others on board in 2009. The Airbus plunged into the Indian Ocean and she survived by hanging onto a piece of plane debris in the water. Mr. Ramesh's incredible survival is the one piece of good news out of the tragedy which unfolded late yesterday. This haunting selfie of a smiling family, the mum a doctor who just quit her job and was moving to the UK to join her husband with the couple's 3 kids, should put all our day-to-day problems and frustrations into real perspective. By now, many will have seen this footage, but a warning, it is distressing. Mr. Ramesh's extraordinary survival from that will no doubt be picked apart and studied as experts piece together just how the 787 Dreamliner came down. It's the first time this particular aircraft has ever crashed. Some experts have said the incident was most likely caused by the plane being struck by a bird, resulting in the very rare failure of both engines simultaneously. One former captain said Ahmedabad Airport is full of birds. Incidents of aircraft being hit by birds keep happening on and off, he said. Now, we may not know for some time exactly what happened, but what is clear is the lasting impact this tragedy will have, not just for the families of the victims, but the world.